You could quite literally fill swimming pools with money if you really wanted to. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So this is going to be an interesting fight. I have 40 ships less than them, but I'm going to have the superior morale by 2.1. And actually, no, engagement width is about the same. Coastal Sea plus 10, leader maneuver 20%. So because my leader sucks at maneuver, we just have the naval engagement plus 20%, which is from something. And it's my 3 deckers. Oh, they've only got 2 deckers. Wait, are you... They have... How many? 55! Wow. Yeah, okay, they had 67 heavy ships here against my 36. This is going to be interesting. Thankfully, I should do significantly more damage, thanks to level 4 fire. And as their ships start to sink... Yeah, okay, we are doing quite a lot more damage. Oh man, look at those numbers go down. Malakan flagship has been sunk. Yeah. Okay, that was incredibly one-sided. I had not expected that to be quite that one-sided. So I think the moral of this story is to make sure your fleet's up to date. I mean, we took a lot of damage. And also make sure you have a admiral who knows how to fire stuff. Big guns. You are going to join that. You are going to be disbanded. And then the rest of you can be repaired. Now, does this place have... No, it doesn't. I'm going to need you to go ahead and build me a grand shipyard, please. Because this place is definitely going to be used for repairing ships in the future. And in the meantime, you lot can go ahead and blockade enemy ports in the Straits of Johor. Or not. That's cool too. Don't feel like it? No? Oops. Get out of here. Oh, Malacca is currently fighting against Champa as well. Interesting. Oh, unfortunately, it doesn't tell you percentage blockaded anymore, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, hello Brunei. This is the downside of playing on high speed. You miss little things like, you know, enemy ships actually showing up for a bit of a Barney. Oh, no, you stay in port. You go there. You guys go there. You stay where you are. Huh. I was hoping more reinforcements would arrive over there, but they never did. Gotcha. Ouch. Lost 19. Well, the minions are starting to appear now. Why were you not in port? "25 transport sunk." Ouchies! Privateering efficiency on Vasco. Okay. So yeah, this blockade is going to be much more frustrating than I was kind of expecting. Because whenever I try to set up a blockade, they just appear with one of these fleets. Unless I split up their heavies. Except I don't really have the lights anymore to pull this off the same level as I would like. Or I just use heavies to do it, full stop. Actually, this works. Oops, no. Detach key doesn't actually work anymore. I think they mapped over one of the others. I think it might be like attach instead of detach. Here we go. Now we're getting the blockades. Now we're getting the war score going up. That'll do it. Come at me, bro. You sank most of my light ships. Now I'm blockading you with heavies. Haha. Your move. 4 more years. I think I might save admin points. How are we doing for force limit? We are well under their force limit. Oh dear. Well, you know what that means. Build me a crazy number of extra ships. Duh. $200? Not enough. Need more. That'll do. An extra 360 ships. That should make up for our losses. Ooh, French Colombia's at war with the Portuguese at the same time that I am. Okay, that may have just bailed out Neu-Hamburg. Whoa! I just realised somebody's grown a bit. He's been standing right there. And I didn't even notice just how much Neu-Novgorod gained off Portuguese Mexico. I would guess, and this is just hazarding a guess here, that they probably won the war. By a little bit. How do you increase supply limit on land that's fully cored? Development and also technology. So as you go through technologies, you will get military tech, I want to say. Which will increase supply limit. It's this button here. So Tech 5, 12, 17, 19, 27 and 31. But yes, development of any kind will increase supply limit and also supply depots, which are one of the things you can build once your professionalism is high enough. It's the first one. Speaking of professionalism, you lot are acting very unprofessionally by not drilling. How many ships have actually been sunk in this conflict? I've lost 68, they've lost 107. That's a pretty hefty naval engagement, to be fair. It finally happened! It finally happened! I don't remember getting a pop-up about this. We didn't get a pop-up about the revolution, did we? My Syndic, the Centre of Revolution in Jaunpur, has spread revolutionary ideas to some of our provinces, Vilundu. The locals now oppose our absolutist tendencies. Unfortunately, if the revolution's happening in India, we ain't going to see very much of it yet. Oh, yep, there it is. Started in Vijayanagar by the looks of things. $60 absolutism in Bahmanis, oh dear. Minimum autonomy plus 30. Thankfully with my 23 absolutism it's only increasing by 11. Yep, we've got the revolution up here as well. Yeah, Floride is Spanish for Florida. Or rather, Florida is English for Floride. Because Florida was a Spanish colony first. So how exactly does this work? I mean, there are obviously centers of revolution, which looks like Bidar? No, it's spreading from Jaunpur. Aha. So yeah, Jaunpur is where it started, and it's been spreading slowly but surely out from there. So is this revolutionary Jaunpur? Nope. Oh, Jaunpur is the 6th highest great power? Oh wow, it is as well. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have been so dismissive of what Jaunpur was doing. Yeah, I still need to get an advisor, don't I? We still don't have one of my culture. Get me another set, please. Centre of Evolution is home to dangerous reactionaries that spread vile propaganda against kings, bishops and doges alike. Unless they're stopped, they'll spread their ideas to nearby provinces and incite loyal subjects to take up arms against their rulers. So yeah, it does look like Jaunpur and probably Vijayanagar are going to have some problems. Because it has spread quite heavily throughout Vijayanagar. Most likely because of the revanchism they have. At least how it used to work. If a country has high revanchism, they don't have any at the moment, but in the past it used to be if they have high revanchism, they're more likely to spread revolution. Beton. Where? Damn it. Is Beton. I believe it's, yeah, it's here. Noy Novgorod should be able to deal with that. Hun Sanada, 48% Liberty Desire. Well, Novgorod's at 0%, but Hun Sanada is it's getting a bit antsy. Mostly because of my mercantilism, I think. And accepted cultures. Can you promote accepted cultures? I think you... Yes, you can. Okay, we're good. If the provinces are painted in red yellow, it means the country didn't adopt the revolution. Targets placed with higher absolutism now, at least that's what the wiki says. Northern New Scotland is gone. Northern New Scotland is gone. Noy Lubeck has grown. Noy Lubeck also has some pretty hefty armies out here. So apparently all the money that I'm just force-feeding my colonies is allowing them to go above and beyond, troop-wise. You're actually beating New Lubeck, but I think that's just because you've taken control of the capital. And you're going to be having rebel problems, but that seems like a whole lot of your problem. Enjoy! Right, I'm still at War Jumper. Do not dismiss that army. Wilhelm died. Ah, weapons factory in Actesian's finished. Wait. It got all of those industrialization events. Didn't even have a factory. Impressive, I think. Needs a word for it. Huh? Would be another one. Alright, so what am I looking to gain from this? I think I just need to win. So if you pay me war reparations, that's a win. The Seeds of Greatness, taking the lessons of the Enlightenment to heart, a group of noble landowners have begun to work on improving the efficiency of agriculture, pioneering inventions in how to use machinery for seed distribution, new crops, new forms of land rotation, and breeding the local landowners of Chester have been able to greatly improve the local output of food. I completely misread that and it was hilarious. I feel like there should have been a comma between breeding and the local landowners. Breed the landowners, exactly. Oh dear. Grammar. It's important. That's a lot of boats being built right now. Alright, John Purr's on medium there, going to want to peace out soon. Probably because of other wars and also, you know, revolution. Yeah, you're having a lot of problems with rebels, but you also have a massive army, so that seems like your problem. Austria's announced Liège's arrival, that's fine. Still 4 years ahead of time. State patronage, 13,000 for another 3 points of innovative. Sure. We now have 77 innovativeness. I don't know why this place still hasn't been converted. Oh, it might still be under being colonized. That might be why. Do we have... what colonies going? We just have the 2. So 2 of you are in fact finished. You would be one of them. We can't send to you, and we can't send to you either. I would say that you're probably the more important location right now. Now, converting Volundu. Volundu is probably going to have an absolutely outrageous unrest level. Separatism and also an active missionary. Gorkhalis, Company of the Ganges, Sahel Company, now available. Ah, because we've finally seen India. And there we go. Massive increase of our maps. Chagatai is looking pretty hench. Yu, Wu, Hu, and Chi have taken over from Ming. It's actually probably one of the most interesting Far Easts that I've seen. Like, I would say that Chi, Yu, and probably Wu are roughly equal in strength, and you have a very strong Jaunpur here and a very strong Malacca down here. And a very strong Bengal, actually. Who's 8th? Mamluks. Jaunpur's 6th. Ottoman's Commonwealth. Portugal's ahead of Spain? Portugal's ahead of Spain, right, because Spain's basically got no colonies, and they didn't go into North Africa. Interesting. But being able to see this much more of India is going to be incredibly important for me, because it means I can now recruit Indian mercenaries. And we are going to peace out Jaunpur. I'm also going to go ahead and get rid of you. Malacca. I don't think you can take much more of this. Apparently another fleet just got built. Can we go and conquer parts of China? I mean, considering I'm already stealing their money, yeah. That's in the game plan. Need to secure my trade over the East Indies first, though. Oh! You actually attacked me in the Ganges Delta and got absolutely schooled by my light ships. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Alright, now that my light ships are being attacked so often, I think it does actually make sense to turn on light ship combat ability again. I don't think I need the morale of navies. We'll just go ahead and spend another point of Diplo. It's not like I'm struggling for Monarch points now that I've got level 5 and everything. And also a 556 ruler currently. Okay, Malacca now wants to peace out. Good. I would like war reps, money. Marvellous. Right then, so with this done, let's go and meet in the Straits of Johor. Quito. Privateers are still privateering in Sevilla. You lot can basically head back to the Americas, I think. And you desperately need to be built up. So first things first, you protect trade Malacca again. Start stealing all their money so they can't build that many ships in the future. You hunt pirates in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. If that's where they are still active. It's probably where they are still active. No, actually. Huh. Okay, so our level of control over the trade here has risen pretty dramatically. Caribbean could still do with a bunch more. Intercolonial trade. I'm going to go with the mercantilism. If we have to deal with a war of independence, so be it. Okay, so you are going to protect trade in Malacca. You are going to protect trade in the Caribbean. You are going to protect trade in... I would say probably Chesapeake. You're going to protect trade, Malacca. We're really going to hit Malacca hard now. You're going to protect trade. Chesapeake. You're going to protect trade. Caribbean. Malacca. Or maybe Bengal. Bengal. And how are we doing in Coromandel and Aden? Aden could potentially do it a little bit more. Coromandel's fine. Gujarat could potentially do it a bit more. So let's send you to Aden and you to Gujarat. And then these, I think, are basically going to be sent to Malacca and Moluccas. There is indeed money to be made. Oh, we're up to 900 ducats again. I really like this tune. Monsoon Dawn. Cool. Appropriate, considering my attentions have been focused. These are all colonial uprisings. That's a lot of counting houses that have not been built. And also manufactories. Let's get those done first. And then counting houses. Because more counting houses means more production. More production means more trade. More trade means more money. Although, does production efficiency actually count towards goods produced? Or is goods produced just multiplied by production efficiency? Ah, it's just goods produced. Which does increase trade value. Okay, so the manufactory is good, the other one's not as important. Oh, are there any forts I need to build out here? Not at present. Did I lose South America? Oh, shoot, I did. Even though Colombia was under attack by everyone. Well, that's interesting. Huh. Yeah, that lost me a merchant. Hopefully it took the last one I deployed. It did. Well, I'd better go and do something about this. France. Oh, bloody hell, France. Hi, France. How's it going?